What's up, everybody? Welcome into the stream. Welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing today? We're gonna get into some games. I played a little bit earlier with a buddy of mine, for a few games. Just doing the rest of my Survivor Adepts that I can get, and the only Survivor Adept that I have left, the only Survivor Adepts that I have left are the characters I don't currently own. Hello, Loki. Um, so that would be Alan, Aishri, Arella, Rick, and Trevor. I don't have any of them. Um, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some games though. Come on, Loki. Hop up. Come on. Hi, buddy. Hi. Ah, sweet puppy. You're a good boy, you know that? You're a good boy. Give me kisses. But yeah, we're gonna hop into some games. We'll play Survivor for now, some solo queue, and then we'll hop into some.
They must have wanted the alien for their weapons division.
Some killer probably in the stream. We'll be playing on stream for a while here. I would try my best to come as best as possible for you guys. Of course, sometimes I get really locked in and I concentrate really heavily. But we're almost Devotion 9, which is really good. We got to get some shards because, I want to get Arella next. And in the meantime, I'm going to be leveling up Ellen to get those 3 perks unlocked on everybody. And then we're just going to go through the roster one by one, leveling up each character. Each time I'll probably end up going to do Felix next, and then Gabriel, just to get those out of the way so I don't have to do them. And then, maybe the Sable, and then Tori. And then obviously by the time I get all those characters done, I should have Arella done. But yeah, we're going to hop into some games. I think we'll probably play Meg. We're going to do Finesse. Finesse Resilience, because those are 2 of my favorite perks. And then I don't know what else I want to use. Hey! Dog's knocking water bottles out of shit. Probably run Kindred for some information on the killer, and then could run Windows or an exhaustion perk. I think I'll slap on Balance Landing. Don't really have a whole lot on Meg, to be honest. Maybe we should play some Neon? And not enough blood point offerings on her. I do want to try out Dark Sense, because a lot of people are saying it's pretty good. And then Resilience, of course. So we'll do that. Why not? What are you doing, dog? Why are you doing circles around my chair? Yes, I know. What do you want? I don't know what you want. Yeah, we're just gonna be playing for some fun tonight. And see how some of the games go. Hopefully we do alright. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to situate my dog. But yeah, we're gonna play some games. You know, just enjoy the game. I love Dead by Daylight, man. It's so fucking fun. So yeah. Let me know, what y'all, think of, where the game is at this current point in time. I think the game is in a fine spot. I mean, like, you know, it is struggling. I feel like this game is extremely survivor-sided, but there are a lot of things that make it killer-sided now. So maybe, just maybe, we'll see what Dead by Daylight has in store, or I should say Behavior has in store for balancing things, because they just like to overbuff killers, and then, you know, 2 months down the line from now, Kursu's going to get absolutely wrecked, and then 4 months after that, they're going to buff her again, and then she's going to be just fine. You know, that's how they're going to do it. I feel like they should have done her similar to Plague, with a little bit of Wesker. That's how I feel like she is, but a little bit too consistent on her thing. I think they should just, as soon as she uses Headlong Flight, she has to wait for it to fully stack back up to be able to use it again. And then one of her add-ons could be something like you can use it once you have like a certain amount of charges. And I think it should be by charges. Like, I think it should be 50 charges, and it should last for a total of 10 seconds to be able to get around the map. You still move at 175% speed, but once you stop using it, you have to have at least 75 charges to be able to keep using it. Kind of similar how to Blay has 5 charges, but for hers, it would go down, like, by 10 per second. Interesting spawn location. We're going to spawn next to the generator. We see R3 gen. It's a ghost face. Or is that a spirit? That is a spirit, for sure. Okay, we'll start doing this. I want to do this gen. We'll do this one. This one seems a little bit safer. So I believe the Ada and the Leon are playing together, based off names. That guy's chase was not very long. They reset, which is solid. We'll obviously get to know where the killer's going with Kindred. That is a pain, guys. killer's gonna go over there. There are 2 people on that gen. Ada will be going for the save, which is good for us. We'll just complete this generator. A lot of my games recently for adept games have been my teammates just throwing or just not doing good in chase. They just die so quickly, and they leave it all up to me. And if I don't get in chase, and all my teammates, even if I'm in chase, they don't do generators. Like I have played like 20 games to get like 5 adepts, and you know, obviously David's was not easy, and you know, my teammates maybe completed 6 or 7, not 6, 7, but like 6 generators, maybe like 5.5. Do want to break up that. So they're gonna go for a flashlight saves. We could do killer shack gen. I would like to go do this gen over here. Stunner that way, and we can run this way. We'll see where our teammate is doing a gen, so we won't go that way. He's gonna protect the hook. We can go over there now to potentially get reset. Now this is not a good. Okay, we will split up, and I will go do one of these generators. I'll head over to Killer Shack, so I'm in a safer part of the map. You know, this is really bad. We need a reset. Just go for the 1-for-1. She's kind of playing like a prick. Nice. What the? I'm gonna give my teammates time. I didn't want him to die, so you know, coming over is fine. We do have that 3 gen over there we need to worry about. Why do we have a gen over there? So if we do this gen or that one, we should be able to break it up. We could also do that far one, but it means we have a gen over there as well. This guy's out of the game. Yeah, this game looks like it's all but over for us. Yeah, we'll go for the save here. On the Ada. She's got brutal strength. Well, this was not a very fun game. I mean, it started out okay. Did my best. What I could have done. That spirit's not very good either. Why play like that though? She played really weird. But GG's. I did not like the dark sense in this. I could have used something else. So I will use. I don't want to use. Yeah, I'll use balance landing. Distortion wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, we'll use distortion so we can get around. And then I like Deja Vu for solo queue as well, just so I can do a generators a little bit quicker, and then with resilience it's even faster. So just overall very, very good. Probably going to slap on a med kit so I can heal myself a little bit. So yeah, we'll throw on... Yeah, we'll just slap on a brown med kit because we got so many of them. Not a terrible first game, but could have been much better. honestly, bro, like, DBD is so fucking fun if you are, like, learning. It gets so boring when killers play the way they do sometimes. You know, I can't get mad at it, though. They're just playing to win, which is fair. But sometimes, man, it gets really fucking boring to play against. Just makes me want to break a wall sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that Spirit was not the best of killers by any means. You know, I like Distortion for solo queue as well because, you know, I don't really have comms, so I don't know where the killer's gonna go, but Kendrick can also help me, and it will also tell me what board reading perks they have. Resilience is my favorite perk. If you guys don't know that already, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't like to use it just for vaulting. I like to use it just for generator repairs. It's so fucking nice to have. Because, like, I like to play injured most of the time anyways, and since most of the game you're going to be injured anyways, you might as well run Resilience. It helps you for pressure, helps you in chase. It helps you also to be able to complete generators and healing actions a little bit quicker than usual, and it saves you just a minor bit of time, which actually can be the... like the set time, like it's the amount, like set time, the set amount of time between life or death, in trials especially. So if you guys have any tips for other survivor perks you guys want to see, let me know down below. I definitely want to try out some builds that you guys have, some underrated perks as well. Like name a perk and maybe I'll think of a build to go with it. You know, there's some killer perks that I want to try out together. I do want to try out this Ravenous No Way Out, None Are Free, and Grim Embrace build. On somebody that can get downs pretty quickly, such as like a hillbilly or something. Or somebody that's... Is it like a Myers or something? Oh, Lethal Pursuer. Okay. Or maybe not Lethal Pursuer. I don't know. Does Distortion start with 2 stacks or 1? It's a pig, okay. Wow, well played. Damn, that's some fast setting speed. Okay, well now we know there is a Peppa Pig running loose. That was not a good chase. Terrible place to play against a pig right there, somewhere where you can't see her. This is a good map for her though. Very good map. It's indoors. All indoor maps are very good for stealth killers anyways. But specifically for pig, it's a really good map. Nobody's doing gins. There we go. Somebody's doing a gin. Oh my god, Laura. Yeah, this is just a bad game. might just get tunneled out here. Yeah, I think I've lost this game. Luckily, it's easy to traverse the map, but as of right now, it's not looking good. First try is very good for me. Oh, she has faced the darkness. Oh my god. And devour hope. Bro, I'm on death hook, bro. Like, waste a trap on me, I guess. Yeah, that was a really boring game, bro. That was just terrible. Laura should have took the hit early on, but she didn't. Nothing I could have done, bro. She had fucking devour hope. That sucks. They definitely lost, for sure. There's not really much you can do there. It's unfortunate for me, at least. I mean, fair enough, I didn't have DS. Missed that insta on the last level, and we can do solidarity. Alrighty, let's use Windows. So So we can loot the killer. Let's do decisive, so we don't get tunneled, because the last game proved why we lost. I still can't believe I don't have resilience leveled up on this river. Very interesting. What do I want to use? Let's do head on, quick and quiet, decisive. And then let's throw on some brown med kits, because I don't care for them. Just to be able to heal ourselves at least one time. That pig game did not go good at all. You know, at one point in this game when I used to play before I quit, back when, you know, I had a, for those of you that don't know, I didn't play DBD from when Singularity released to the start of Springtrap's chapter. That's when I came back. So I've been back for roughly around 3 months now, like right around the start of summer, right around when Springtrap was released. I came back like a couple weeks after Springtrap was released. I thought it would be a good idea to become a Prestige 100 Felix. And honestly, thank God I didn't, because Felix's hitbox is crazy. Now, I do like Felix, though. A lot of people like Felix. Um, and I like people that like Felix because I think he's one of the cooler male survivors in the game. Um, obviously, I'm a Ace and Renato main when it comes to male survivors, and sometimes occasionally Wave. Pyramid Head on his own map with nowhere to hide. Okay. But yeah, we're using Head On Quick and Quiet. Because I want to try to stun the killer. Let me know down below, guys. I'm curious. What is your favorite Survivor perk to use when you're playing Survivor, of course? What is your least favorite Survivor perk to go against as a killer? What is your least favorite killer perk to go against as a Survivor? Honestly, if I had to say which one's my least favorite, I'd probably say... This might be an unpopular opinion, but Thrill of the Hunt, man, right now is in such a broken state. It might not be that great of a perk overall, but when you combo it in a Hex build, especially on Pig, like, that Pig knew what she was doing when she brought in Devour Hope. Nowhere, I mean, you just can't cleanse totems at all. Thrill of the Hunt, Devour Hope, it's brutal. So yeah, Thrill of the Hunt's probably my least favorite killer perk to go against. That thing's so annoying to play against. My favorite Survivor perk in the game is obviously Resilience. And my least favorite Survivor perk in the entire game, a perk that I will stand by hating forever. Honestly, Self-Care. I used to use it all the time. It's just so bad. That and Boil Over are by far my two, like, most hated Survivor perks. I hate when people use them because they're such a waste of a perk slot. Like, why use them? Why? Just why? Or Urban Evasion. I hate when people use Urban Evasion. Oh my fuck. Shit pisses me off so much. People just crouch around the map. This perk shouldn't even be in the game, to be honest. They let you see your scratch marks with it. It would be fine, but... Fixated's just a whole better alternative. I mean, all you do is just walk the same speed you crouch. I mean, you crouch the same speed you walk. Fixated lets you walk faster, so therefore you're moving around quicker. And my favorite killer perk to this day, like a perk I feel like I can rely on. Like, I love Grim Embrace. The perk's so good. I've loved Save the Best for Last. But if I had to say my favorite, as of right now, it probably would be Rapid Brutality. I love that perk. That perk's very fun. Obviously, everybody loves Devour. That perk's so fun to use. Not fun to go against, but very fun to use. But I'd say my favorite overall perk for Killer would probably end up being Surge for M1 killers because, like, I feel like I can rely on that perk a lot. Like, I don't like kicky generators. That, Pain Resonance, anything that makes generators just regress, where I don't have to kick them and waste my time, it's very nice to have. So that's why I don't really like running Jin regression perks. I like to run Jin slowdown perks, so like your Deadlocks, your Grim Embraces, your Dead Man switches. Pain Res is the only Jin regression perk that I really enjoy using. Because I feel like it makes the most sense to use. Might be. Luckily, we will have at least one generator completed. That right there, if he has a pain res right there, that was on Lori. Super lucky it was not pain res. That's so unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, my Survivor games have not been very good. Let's hop on over to Killer. Hatch was right next to me, man. That's so unfortunate. I haven't tried new Myers myself, so I kind of want to go test them out. Let's go test out new Myers, you know, since he did just play it, made me kind of want to play Myers. Let's use Prestige Myers, obviously. Bamboozle. Fantastic on this killer. Let's try Unbound to go with Bamboozle to maybe give me that speed boost. And then we can go Surge for some gen regression. And then we can go Judas Tombstone. Or we could go Tombstone Piece. So we could go Undetectable, and then we can run Vanity Mirror. I've seen a lot of people start using that. So let's try this. Fuck it, why not? I've seen people use Glass Fragment with Fragrant Tuft of Hair or Dead Rabbit. Or Hairbrush and Glass Fragment apparently are really good together. Or Glass Fragment's not good. Hairbrush is the one that everybody's using right now. That and I believe Fragrant Tuft of Hair, which just makes people... I'm not sure what they use with it. Let's see. Evil Incarnate activates, the next palette is 50% faster. This add-on's weak. Some of these add-ons... I guess this would be good with either Tombstone Piece or maybe like Hairbow. You know, Hairbrush Hairbow. Or, I mean, Fragrant Tuft of Hair and Hairbrush would make sense. Fuck it, we'll try New Myers. Won't know how good he is until we use him. But yeah, Surge because he's an M1 killer. We got Bamboozle. Unbound, which is weird, which is going to let us, when we vault, we move 7% faster for 10 seconds, which could be the difference of us getting a down or them escaping. So, you know, and with Bamboozle, it just makes it really nice. And then obviously some gen regression with some pop goes the weasel, so gens don't just fly by. Obviously, Surge is probably enough. Oh my god, it's so fitting that Myers is, my first Myers game is on Lampkin Lane. Let me go second see. Oh. I know somebody's working on this shit. Wait, I think I have to hold it. Okay, I kind of understand it now. I kind of understand. So you have to hold it down and hold R2. Once it ends, I can see where my survivors are. I think I'm gonna let Main go, because I kind of have a Yeah, now that I'm learning it, I kind of understand it. Surge is not a very good perk on this killer now. Both of my survivors are. Let's go pay Nia a visit downstairs. Oh. Alrighty. Once our thing ends, we can see where Nia is. Not a bad game. Come to find out, Surge is not very good on this killer now, due to you know, it being you know, him not being necessarily an M1 killer anymore. You gotta use a power. And spawned right here too. That's so unfortunate for her. Yeah, GG's. I like it. It's kind of interesting, kind of difficult to maneuver around, but I definitely enjoy the new changes for sure. Definitely fun. A lot of fun. Let's get Bear dead rabbit. The other dead rabbit. Just get all the add-ons I potentially can get. And we'll get this. What else could I get? Block of air. Fragment. And we'll get Dead Rabbit. We'll get the fragment collected here. We're not going to be able to get that journal, so we'll go to this journal. Here, and then here. And then we can go like this. Yeah, so I don't think these two perks are going to be very good on this killer. So I would go with something like Nowhere to Hide, and then Ruin maybe, just to get some more general aggression. Yeah, interesting killer for sure. Play some Pursue. Deso, Pain Res, Pop, and Bamboozle. And then I like both of these add-ons, so we're going to use both of these add-ons. Play a game of Pursue. I'm going to call it a stream after the game of Pursue. Yeah. Alright, we get Rancid. I don't know if this is a great map for her. Alright, we walk around M1. We'll find our survivors. Probably spawned over here near Shack, so we'll head over there. Body block him. Get her down. Take him up. It's a good first chase for us. Pain reses are pretty evenly spread out, which is good for us. So we'll get a pain res going. Dissolution value. Alright, let me pick him up. We'll throw him on the pain res. That was a kicker M1. I thought she would have gone there. Good pathing. Okay, that's another down. I'll take that. Let's go like this. Go like this. Let's pick him up. Alright, we know there's a survivor over there. I know there's been a survivor over here, so this is probably the most progressed gen, if I had to guess. So we know there's a survivor over here that we have not chased yet. So it's important we find this survivor, wherever this survivor may have gone. I don't know where. So we'll head back over here and go check for some more survivors. We'll get some pop value with this. Hit, let the weight. So, head form, to catch right back up. Get her down. Pretty quick down. We'll just go for him, put pressure on him. We'll do that. He definitely has DS. Slug. Infected. We'll go ahead and hook him for our last pain res, and then we'll go pick up the other guy and get our kill. Oh no, we've already hooked him. It's the Claudette we need. We need to find the Claudette. I heard his thing going off, so we'll just drop him here so we can go find that Claudette. That's just a crazy gamble. Oh, that game went really well. GG's for everybody. All I needed to do was to spread out, and they would have been able to win. I'll pick her up and throw her on this one over here. GG's. It was a good game. Well played, well played. Oh man. Quick and quiet, light, finesse. Dance with me. Flashlight, resilience, light, windows. Kindred. Overcome. Interesting perk. Overcome on 2 people. That's very interesting. You don't see that every day. Prove thyself will make it. Adrenaline. Strengthen shadows, lucky break, urban evasion. Yeah. Urban evasion's not a great perk, guys. Don't use that. That's not very smart to use. But hey, if you want to use it, I'm not gonna say you can't. Okay, let's level up our Myers again. Then, I don't know what killer I want to play next. Maybe run it back with the Kursu. Might run it back with the Kursu. I'm not positive. I did say I was going to end stream after that, but don't want to end it quite yet. Could just run the Vault Speed Kursu build, which would be Dark Air against Fire Up, Bamboo against Clear Anatomy. Trying to think of what I want to do here. Honestly, I didn't even, like, every single time I run Spattered Handkerchief, I just never get value because the survivors never see the end game, or there's 3 survivors dead before the final gen, and then the last guy gets the hatch. So it's never meant for the end game anyways, so kind of sucks, but I love her pursuit, dude. She's so much fun. Yeah, possibly I might hop on a goal. Let's play a goal game. Fuck it. Fuck it.
生きるというのは他者を食らうこと。
I don't even need this. It's not gonna be a decent value for me. Healthy survivors repairing. While aiming mid-leap, reveal the auras of pallets and windows within 32 meters. Increases the Cocoon's reach by... Well, that's not that good. Decreases Cocoon leap cooldown by 35% when not enraged. Survivors are affected by Cocoon mark are afflicted with the Oblivious status effect. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Increases the amount of time added to the enraged countdown for each perfectly timed grab attack by 10 seconds. Just the speed of the third consecutive Cocoon leap by 30%. Decreases the slide after a Cocoon leap by 50%. Increases the window to perform consecutive Cocoon leaps by 3 seconds. Increase the enraged countdown by 5 seconds. Perfectly timed grab. I could just go Yamori's Mask, or Fresh Coffee would be really good. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll go Fresh Coffee and Red-Headed Centipede. Which this add-on is just like basically Bamboozle and an add-on. Yamori's Mask is basically just like base kit, Infectious Rite / barbecue and chili. Grim Embrace is by far the Ghoul's best perk. As long as you're not on an indoor map, you can do good on Ghoul. Like, I think Ghoul's worst map is probably RPD just because of how narrow the hallways are. It's good for injures, but it's super bad to, like, cling on to stuff or protect multiple generators. It's very difficult, actually, to play. Outdoor maps, though, the Ghoul is just insanity. Like, it's very difficult to beat a player that semi knows what they're doing. Like, they don't even have to be that good at the killer. Honestly, there's not that high of a skill curve around the Ghoul. The best way to get better at the Ghoul, or the most skillful thing with the Ghoul, is probably learning how to instantly cancel and knowing what you can slide off and how to move while you're in the air, which is not bad at all. I do like Fresh Coffee though. That add-on feels really nice to use. I could run Corrupt, but that's not really what I want to use. Forced Penance wouldn't be bad either on this killer. That's interesting. Maybe I'll make I'll dedicate a stream to trying out weird perks on killers, maybe to see if they're hypothetically a good perk on this killer. So I know Forced Penance is really good against, or on the pig. And then maybe occasionally Twins, it's also pretty good on. It's like they get rid of Victor and they're still broken for another 70 seconds. Dude, I really like the Twins, bro. I wish people would play the Twins more. Twins games are very interesting. They always end up being a 4K out or a 4-man or a 4-man out or a 4K loss. It's always no in between, I feel like. Twins is a very difficult killer to play against when everybody's injured, especially if they're running like Sloppy Butcher, like Gift of Pain or something. It just makes life so difficult for the survivors. There's a lot of ways you can counter, though, the Twins. I would say the best way to counter the Twins is to stay in a buddy system, so pair up with somebody for the whole game. I don't know where my survivors are. Okay, we got a Bill. A wild Bill. forced to drop this. Okay, he messed up. Pretty bad. That's a great first, or decent start for us. We have no pain reses around here, which kind of sucks. Somebody was working on this gen right here. Give Steve this. You go men, buddy. Fine by me. And then, wow, the Michaela just DC'd. Oh, I should have canceled it way sooner. I still can't get this guy to a pain res, I don't think. I probably should. Oh, I can. I should probably invest in using agitation. Maybe. Probably take off Dead Man's Switch. And they've been doing this. I think you just die here. I take this better, unless you have Dead Hard. You don't have Dead Hard. So that's just really unfortunate for you. And go slap him on a pain res as well. Not quite sure what these guys' plan is, or what this team's plan is, but so far they are kind of just... I'm gonna put them up there, actually. I think that's probably... Oh wow, that's unfortunate as hell. Don't have power struggle. Okay, he doesn't have power struggle. Very good. Very set. That's fine. We'll just chase the Michaela because she is the one person we have not hooked. Lock this window. That was... I didn't mean to cling on to her. Hit her through a rock because that makes a lot of sense. And now we will go for... Oh wow. And then we can do this. And then hook her on a pain res, which should get them on Dead Man's, and that should just be GG's because there's no way they can... I don't even want to chase this guy, but... I didn't block the pallet like I wanted to because of the add-on. Because of the fresh coffee add-on. Yeah, see, that's better pathing right there. Damn, we got Dead Man's on that gen right there. We can see a Michaela. She has sprint burst. That's a waste of her sprint burst right there. Block the window. She goes down. We have basement, I'll just fuck her down here. And then I want to go for the bill if I possibly could. Tried to go for the short. I wanted to go for the bill, but I don't know where the bill is. I'll head back over there. One of this. I can't cling onto that. That sucks. Oh yeah, she's running that way. I don't care about that. Bill looks to be hiding up in the main building, so I will probably just... reinfect her. Alright, GG's. GG's. That was an interesting game. I'm gonna level up my Myers and then I'll think about what I want to do next. Still can't believe Fragrant Tuft of Hair is only a green add-on. They should have probably changed it with Scratch Mirror, since Scratch Mirror was ultra or purple before. It should have been, since they moved that to ultra rare, they should have moved Fragrant Tuft of Hair to purple, but they just ended up making it a green, which, to be honest, should not. That doesn't make much sense to me. Fragrant Tuft of Hair, man, and fucking Hairbrush is just like, it's just basically like an enduring palette break. So like you break it like a brutal strength, but it's like the speed of an enduring stunt. So that comboed with Fragrant's about to completely change the meta, I feel like, with Myers at least. Myers meta, if you can even call Myers, does Myers even technically have a meta or no? I guess you could say he does. Yeah. Do not ask me why I'm running 3 perks on Huntress. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. Somebody give me some suggestions. Let's see. I'll spin a wheel and we'll play whatever killer it gives me. I've got to put all the names in the wheel in order to be able to spin the wheel. Trapper, Wraith, Billy, Nurse, Myers, Hag, Doctor, Bubba, Huntress, Fred Wardo, Extendo, Butter Knives, Peppa Pig, Pennywise, Fat Pennywise, excessively obese Pennywise, Spirit, Mixed Personality Disorder, Corona 19, Ghostface, Demo Pup, gotta love some Demo Pup, Oni, Slinger, XC, Blight, Twins. Trickster. Nemesis. Penhead. Artist. Onryo. Or Sadako, whatever you want to call him. Dredge. Weska. Knight. Cancer. Skull Merchant. Whoever plays Skull Merchant, if you're a Skull Merchant man, shout out to you. Singularity. It's literally just fucking snotball cameras, like Valkyrie cameras from Siege. Xeno. Chucky. Unknown. He's clearly known. Vecna. Dracula. Houndmaster. If there's any Houndmaster mains out there, shout out to you. The Goon. Chenstrap. And Krasu. Time to spin the wheel of death. What do we land on? Alright, we landed on Blight. Means we gotta play a game of Blight. We will gladly play a game of Blight. What do I want to run? Alright, we're gonna run Painteress, so I don't have to kick gens. Lethal Pursuer, because why the fuck not? Barbecue, and Grim Embrace. And then I like Alchemist Ring. I don't know if you guys like Alchemist Ring or not, but it's very nice. And then Blighted Crow, of course, is also very nice. Because of the speed, obviously, you gotta like speed. Alchemist Ring is like almost not needed though. Honestly, I might just go with the 2-speed add-ons because, you know, Alchemist Ring is very fun to use, but why not just go with this? Increases the initial rush duration by 0.5 seconds. That's not good. Soul Chemical increases the initial rush speed by 5%. That's situational. Alchemist Ring is good. Ego's Journal grants undetectable while rushing. That's really interesting. Iridescent Blight Tag. Rush cannot be performed more than 3 times. Increases max rush look angle by 20 degrees and increases rush speed by 10%. Interesting. Compound 33. Rush cannot be performed more than 5 times. Increases rush turn rate and increases rush duration by 11%. I wish are there turn rate add-ons? I've never noticed any turn rate add-ons. I might start using turn rate add-ons just to curve around things you usually couldn't curve. Hopefully I don't get a very bad map because I am not the best with the Blight rushes. But hey, Blight is very strong, man. Blight is extremely strong. I don't know where I would put him though. Like I know he's weaker than Nurse for sure. Nurse is the best killer in the game, but like you can. Honestly, it's like 2A, 2B, 2C, and 2D where you want to put Singularity, Krasu, Blight, and Ghoul. I'm gonna go for this Survivor. Get a hit early and often. Vault, not terrible. Always underswing, don't fully swing. Anytime you come up to a pallet, underswing. Unless you're coming around a corner. Alright, we can get pain res here, because I know they're in main. Yeah, they are. So we'll get pain res. distance. Go. Oh my. That's really unfortunate. We put her over here because there's no survivors over here, which should give us some barbecue value. So we do also have lethal pursuer to couldn't really light rush around that, so we'll just get this pallet out of the way because it's very strong. Ooh, you're a greedy little bitch. I don't like how greedy you are. I'm not gonna let you loot this, don't worry. I think you just die now. Fine by me, he makes it to this pallet. That made him stutter. We'll hook him. And yeah, we'll take him over into this corner for more pain res and grim embrace value. They're probably doing that gen, so I'm gonna probably head over there. Oh no, they're just triple teaming main to get that out of the way. The last one we want, he has finesse, he already used it. Does not have life. Quick down, and he DCs. Alright. I would DC too. Ooh, decent dodge from the Michaela here. You drop this, right? No, you don't. You're greedy. Now you just die. Now you're forced to drop this. Okay, yeah, you definitely played like you had dead hard. What was that play? I don't know what that play was, bro. Why would you stay here? You could have just played around the pallet. You would have stayed here. You should have ran to main. Okay, they really wanted to get that main building gen done. But we get 6 hooks out of that. Where are my survivors? Okay, I know where Leon is, so we'll head over there. Hello, Leon. I gotta look down there. It's a curve. Okay. I mean, they've been somewhat juicing now ever since I've gotten my hooks. Yeah, I'll break this. Fuck it. He goes for the vault. Michaela has a dead hard. Probably go do that gin in Maine, that's what I would have done. Not the gin I was talking about though. Discipline with my light drug. I literally talk about being disciplined and then I don't be disciplined. Okay. I'll give the V some credit. She actually played pretty good. She played pretty good. GG's. Alright, well guys, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment down below what your favorite killer in the game is. I'll see you guys in the next one.